Yes, welcome back to your favorite podcast in the world, the Thedoncoreanddricanhippieshow. We are your hosts,
Thedoncore.
Hunnids, and then of course Dricanhippie. Y'all see me a little focused right now, you know what I'm saying? A little rush today. Well, not really rush.
On this Monday.
My mental not there right now.
Last day of the month.
Yeah.
32 days left in the year.
Yeah, I need this.
So this refreshing restart. And hopefully it's a better restart than it was when we was leaving 2019, hoping to leave all the bullshit that was going on in 2019 behind. Only be faced with quadruple that this year. I mean, you can't. I won't say it can get worse. I said the same thing last year. Let's just hope for better, man. Pray for better.
Yeah, this was a rough year for me.
For everybody, but I think that's what
makes it even worse, because it depends on how you feel, where you gauge your life, like worstness and best. You know what I'm saying?
Worstness.
Like this year was just like, I guess, a lot of learning for me, but I just feel like I'm being stubborn to the thing that I should be learning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm wrong or if I'm right, and then I just feel like it just be mad. I don't want to call them demons, but it's just mad shit. It's just mad voices in my head, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That be telling me shit, and the only voice I listen to is the one that tell me to roll up every 5 minutes. To quiet all them other voices, you know what I'm saying? Because it be shit that I be like, why the fuck am I even? Why did that even cross my mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did that even pop up? So, I don't know. That's why I texted you last night. Like, I don't know if I want to do it today, but I was like, fuck it. At least it's going to get my mind off whatever the fuck I've been thinking about for a couple minutes.
It'll do you better to work than to, be stagnant and stuck in your thoughts, man. You gotta get it. You gotta change that that direction when you start to get to that point. All right, we here nonetheless. We are here.
Yeah, what's this? 137. We getting deep into the Hunnids. I know we said we had a couple interviews, but they'll be coming. A couple like miscommunication things happen and
miscommunication, mishaps.
You know what I mean? But it's alright. Shout out to everybody.
Mistakes, a bunch of misses going on.
Shout out to everybody that I'm talking to behind the scenes. Y'all know who y'all are. You know
Likewise.
So keep it like that. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So it's Monday, fresh off the weekend. It was a interesting weekend.
Yep.
Very interesting weekend. We had the fight event on Saturday night. Great football games yesterday.
But that's why I ain't really want to record today neither. I ain't come across nothing that I felt like we could talk about. But then again, like I just said, I just felt like I could just talk my shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Just get that shit off my chest, just because you probably would have been the person that I'm getting it off my chest anyways too, you know what I mean? So
So why not get it off with me and the people? Pause.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because every time...
Pause that.
I don't know, y'all be out there in y'all regular life, you know what I'm saying? And people ask you if you good, or you ask them if they good, and you don't know if that answer is genuine or not. Because the answer is always yeah. I'm straight, same shit, different toilet, you know what I'm saying? And that's not really it. We all going through like different shit. Like I know it's a couple people that I talk to that really got life shit, you know what I'm saying? But then why I do things why I say the shit that I say is because I feel like I put myself in other people's shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like all the way, and I try to really feel whatever they going through. I try to empathize, but sometimes when you don't get that currency back, you know what I mean? Like, cause that's currency, you know what I'm saying? Those intentions are currency, especially if they pure, you know what I mean?
Right.
So when I can't cash that in with and it's not like every single person in my life, but the people that I hold near and dear, you know what I'm saying?
But do you express that to these people?
I could and I can't, cause my tone comes off wrong to everybody, and everybody in my life is not they're not letting me change. Nobody in my life is letting me change. So if I am trying something different, they'll wait for me to revert. You know what I mean? Like, they'll just wait for that. Like, they'll egg me on to wait for that, to be like, see, you're not changing.
I'm excluded from this, right?
Yeah, you excluded that because you're the only person that I could talk to about shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
I'll say this to you, though, Natch. Stop expecting it.
I think that's the thing that I'm fighting with right now is expecting shit from people. But you know me, I never was like that. I never expected the same shit that I was giving out. I never expected that. But now that I'm getting a little older, damn. From somebody that I really care about, can I get a yo Notch? You good, boy? You been around me a couple.
Oh, just talk.
You been around me for the last couple months and you ain't been saying shit, bro. At least notice something. You know what I'm saying? And that shit bothers me, even though you going through what you going through. But I'm going through what I'm going through, and I'm still asking you, yo, you good?
That's you.
Yeah, and I understand that because every time I ask somebody
you tell
that.
me sometimes when I be coming about shit, and you be like, yo, cool. That's you, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's not like that, so you have to. You tell me the things that you need to do.
I don't practice.
But you expressed that on our personal, and you've expressed that on our platform as well. And
that's why
that's all you have to do, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm still stuck on it.
You're right everywhere else, but your intentions and what your expectations from people that you care about is too high. And it's like that, I think, because of how you are. And in a sense, probably not from relationships, but...
And that's definitely what I'm not talking about.
No, that's why I said... That's why I excluded
that part of my life, this Thanksgiving weekend gave me a super high and then a super low. Mm-hmm. Within 14 hours.
Right. So
it's like, damn, why I keep putting myself right there?
Because you're choosing to.
Right in limbo, you know what I'm saying? Right in limbo, like...
You choosing to. Like, I choose to put myself in many situations, and you know, because I tell you about everything. But the key to that is acknowledgement. I acknowledge what I'm doing. So it's not gonna, it's gonna affect me, but momentarily.
Yeah. And
like I come over here one day and it's like, I'm not, then the next day is total different because that shit didn't pass. I didn't got it off. It didn't pass, and now I got to think about what I don't know is gonna happen tomorrow.
And I think that'd be my problem. Like, I think too much about. I know for a fact. It's a literal fact. You can't control shit that's gonna happen in your life.
No.
Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's what I struggle with. Like, damn, why this shit that I feel like I can control is going a different way? Because you putting that thought and that energy into the universe, like, yeah, I could control this situation. And the universe is like, all right, I'm going to give you this 60-mile-an-hour curveball just so you can see that just because you think you wasn't even controlling your life. You ain't know you was going to be born in August of 88. You ain't know that. So, I try to grip with that.
Pick your ethnicity.
Yeah, I try to grip with that reality, but at the same time, I try to control shit that I can't, and that shit gets me anxious, hyped, and just my mind just goes everywhere. The anxiety comes out because then I start.
Because you don't know.
Yeah, my heart starts bumping, and I'll be like, damn, what's gonna happen?
That's why you gotta chill, bro.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, damn, my heart feels crazy. I don't wanna hurt myself off no internal shit.
You are hurting yourself though.
Yeah. And that's why I think every time I go to my doctor and be like, y'all still got these stomach problems from when I was 20, 21.
Yeah.
This happened in Queens when we ate some Crown's chicken.
I still remember the spot. I'll never eat there again.
And he'd be like, yo, it ain't nothing wrong with the lining of your stomach. There's nothing wrong with your stomach. We took x-rays, CAT scans, everything.
Not just hair.
We think it's mental. And I'd be like, mental? They'd be like, yo, you be stressing, you be overthinking shit, you be anxious, that shit gets to your health.
Yes, sir.
And you may not think of it like that because that's the inside of your body.
It affects so. That's nice. Why you think I'd rather talk? Son, when have I been so talkative, bro? When have I been so expressive? I've never been that way. I've kept everything with myself and expressed it through anger. When I get angry now, my stomach gets tight and like I feel something is released. You understand? I don't like getting like that no more. I don't even want no parts of that because there's something unhealthy with that. So once you realize and you point that you smart, bro, you not just smart, but you're aware. You gotta, one day you just gotta be like, yo, I can't do that. Because I'm doing it to myself. Doing it to myself. So, first step is acknowledgement. It's just you gotta do it. And until you do, the same shit gonna keep getting in your way, bro. Same shit you're gonna keep getting in your way. Or for other people. But I mean that's just advice to everybody, man. I mean, and in 2020, mental health is probably the biggest non-spoke about like issue in this country, because mental health was an issue before 2020.
Yeah, man. Especially in our community.
Yeah, you gotta think how many people aren't receiving therapy no more or getting it Zoom in the same space where they are going through what they're going through. So there's no getaway. They're dealing with financial issues and child issues. There's a lot of shit going on. Jesus Christ. And yeah, I think everybody is having their worst year ever. And once you realize that, I think you not care less, but you worry less about other people's interactions or how they carry themselves with you. You know what I'm saying?
Because even with my actions right now with the weeding people off, it's starting to get to a point where, damn, I don't want to. But it's like, damn, how am I progress, bro? If I'm worried about other people, you know what I'm saying? I'm always worried about other people. If it's not worried about their situation or some shit, it's worried about their thoughts. You know what I mean? Of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And that shit places a burden on me where it's like, damn, the only people I should be thinking about is the people that's in this household. You know what I'm saying?
For yourself. A lot of people think that it's wrong to prioritize themselves. And nobody else is going to prioritize or take care of you better than you.
Yeah, like I found myself this week, I found myself at least 4 or 5 times telling somebody, no, I can't do that right now.
It's okay.
Because I'm really trying to push myself forward in something different from everything else that's going on right now in my personal life. I'm trying to do something different because this same shit, the situation I'm in is probably why my mental is the way it is. It's like, damn, I can't do nothing. I feel trapped sometimes, and it's like, nah, I can't feel this way no more. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I don't know. That's why I like that we got this platform, and hopefully whoever watches and are going through the same shit and keep it in, find somebody you could talk to. And if you feel comfortable enough with it, you can hit the comment or you can hit the DM. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're always responsive, man. I don't mind responding.
I'll respond.
Yeah, mental health, man. Mental health is real.
Yeah, but how was your Thanksgiving?
It was corny. I ain't even gonna hold you.
You know what I mean?
It was the worst Thanksgiving ever, and it's no offense to anybody that I spent Thanksgiving with or any of my time that day. It didn't give me that feel, bro. I ain't getting no ham. I had no candy yams. I ain't getting no pie.
We had ham.
I brought me
we had ham. We had pies here.
I brought me a banana pudding. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Quarter store.
Now I went to the bakery.
Alright.
You know, it just wasn't it. My mom's is in rehab. You know, I went up there, dropped her clothes off to her. I did shit like that.
Yeah.
But as far as anything else, it was a normal day. I worked.
It was almost like a social distancing day too. Like
yeah.
I
couldn't really crib hop the way I wanted to because people were worried about Corona. So how you gonna be like, yo, what you doing today? I'm going from crib to crib getting plates. Oh nah, don't come through here.
Yep.
So
we didn't even.
I chill. I watched. I didn't even watch no football.
We didn't even eat at the same table. We ate in our room. Like, yo, Dad.
You know what I mean? So
like, damn,
it was a regular day. Didn't have no football at 8 o'clock. So
I told you that was gonna be the best game of the night. The other games was washed. They was individual performances that was good, but it was a wash.
Every day came and went, but I got paid time and a half, so that was the bright side.
Yeah, my turkey day was pretty good, but then the next day it was like what I said earlier. But I'm gonna hold on to the high.
I got a lot of shopping done. I did do that. I'm kind of upset. Shout out to Griselda. Shout out to West Side Gun. They had the next year I will be ready.
You ain't getting nothing for the Black Friday?
I ain't getting nothing because I was doing the kid things. I brought a Switch. I got me a Switch. You know what I'm saying? So I need that. But they had the hoodies for $60, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this week to get whoever I need to get. And then the week before that.
Shout out to Griselda, man.
The week before that holiday, I'm gonna.
Next year I'm racking up at least 320.
I'm gonna get myself something special. Cause I need to make myself feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I need a store. I need a clientele shop store online that has. We have to keep that merch flowing. Wes, we got to keep that merch flowing. I know you're getting money off it. You get it, and it's a wrap once you got it. Cool. But that is a much needed, like that shit is kind of like a necessity, that merch. Like I could buy 2 hoodies a month, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He just dropped the Bird and the Proof hoodies, right?
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had the truck, the red truck. I had the West Side. Yo, I just love it. You know what I'm saying? They got rugs. Yeah. They got rugs. I want the rug. I want the rug when I'm walking in.
My son Fab set the tone for all these niggas. Remember my son Fab was coming up with the couch pillows and shit, sometimes shoot out and all that?
He capitalized though.
Yeah, his shit was Fab was always like a one-off person, like, yeah, here, y'all get this exclusive shit.
That Griselda merch is something different.
Yeah, because they've been doing it from the beginning.
Something different.
They've been doing it from the beginning, and they continuing with it. But it's also like, they all very fashionable. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're not going to put nothing on your back that they wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, shout out to Griselda.
They had the Paleo. The Mona Lisa with the smiley face. That shit is so fire on black. Oh my God! Shout out to them, man.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Benny. You know what I mean?
Excuse me, guys.
Keep getting healthy. You know what I'm saying?
I apologize.
Keep doing your thing.
Make sure everything.
You know exactly where we're gonna start. You want to start with the fight?
Might as well. We mentioned it. Saturday night. Triller.
Holiday weekend.
Triller boxing. We had a nice card. I ain't even gonna hold you. Everybody was waiting and wanting to see Mike and Roy and Nate and Jake Paul, but the fights before that, Badu Jack, he fought some Marine dude and shit.
I missed the first 2 fights.
Beat the shit out of him. Oh my God, it was drumming. But it was good to see. It got cringeworthy after a while. But boy kept fighting, so it was like it was one of those. Stop it because he's getting his ass beat, but he's still in there. He's a Marine. Yeah, I'm trying to go away. Yeah, I'm not quitting. Let that nigga get knocked out or die.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
It's an exhibition, man. We gotta see the goods, cause
that shit counted for him. He fought
Badu
Jack.
Yeah, cause for the main event, it was rules. They couldn't hit each other in the faces. So you should have just finished, boy.
He was trying.
But I mean, he did get a knockout. Go ahead. That was the first fight.
No, That was the fight before the co-main event. The first fight was a free fight. It was a featherweight fight. I ain't watched that. The second fight, the first fight of the night, some Spanish dude. He was piecing this African dude. The fuck, I mean pieces, bro. Pieces, 9 pieces, 10 pieces. Whatever you wanted from Popeyes, he had it for him that night. You need a biscuit with it, some jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he fed them all out, bro. Gave that nigga a 20-ounce lemonade on the way out. Gave him 6 uppercuts to the body, boy. Crumbled. Yeah, it was nice. It started nice. I said, oh, this is cool. And then the next fight, they had French perform, YG perform.
Shout out to
St.
Snoop
John, St. John perform.
Snoop performed too.
I didn't see that. Did I see that? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think he performed last.
I didn't see that. I was sipping at that point, probably. No, YG performed. That was dope. And then Nate, then that was the Badu and Badu Jack and the white Marine dude. He whipped his ass. And then
Jake Paul and Nate Robinson.
The meme fucking guard right now, Nate Robinson, stepped in the ring with the Knicks colors on. I said, why he do that?
You was upset about that?
It's Knicks for life. Some niggas that's just Knicks for life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I be telling you that. Springboard shit, Knicks for life.
He got drafted by y'all, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Knicks for life. So Rep beat that nigga out with them gloves on. But he was wilding. I don't know who trained him. I don't know what the game plan was. But it was too much lunging. Too many hands.
Too much going forward. They ain't give him no defensive skills.
He ain't let boy come at him. He ain't counting nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't fill him out.
Shit got critical in the first. It ended in the second. Shit was already getting critical in the first.
So I know the first.
How many times he knocked it down? Like 3 times?
3 times. 1 in the first, 2 in the second. The first one, I was like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hit me in the back of the head. I said, no, he didn't. Man, you know me, but he cleaned you. But he told him, he said, I'm going to dribble his head off the canvas like a basketball. Right? I said, damn, Nate, don't let it happen. But I seen it was going to happen before the first one. I said, he just keep jumping in there. He going to get knocked out. Boop. Caught him first one. He got up.
And that boy, that white boy is a big dude. Jake Paul
he's
is a big
6'1".
dude.
I'll beat him the fuck up, though.
And he been training for this shit for a while.
I will beat him the fuck up.
Like you said, you can't just
I'll
go in
beat
that
him
ring.
the fuck up, though.
Yeah, you can't
I'll
just go in that
just
ring.
go in that ring and beat him up.
I mean...
I bet you. I bet you that. I bet you I'll fuck him up.
I mean... Maybe, but...
Yeah. His technique wasn't...
It's not as crisp as you gonna find a boxing technique, but he can fight though.
I clean him up, bro.
Boy, talking about he want to see Conor.
First of all, he white. That's a disadvantage already. And he's smaller than me. No, Nate is 5'8". His reach was like 6 inches longer than his, bro.
Wait, boy, that's
I'm one hand on his fucking forehead, boy. Don't come in here. Come over here.
That's what I was saying. Nate wasn't even playing no
He
D.
let him
Put his gloves in front so he could hit the gloves. He just kept going in and lunging, trying to catch him.
A 5'8" nigga is just lunging at me, bro. I'm gonna do the same shit to him. You need to wait, bro.
Because I always, but you see it from a difference. Because I always had that disadvantage in fighting.
And you wasn't rushing niggas?
You can't aim for what you can't reach for. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta play Tetris with somebody that's
let that nigga
6 feet. Yeah.
With that body.
While you trying to build, I'm trying to take you down. You know what I mean? So I gotta work the body, the legs,
when you bring that hand down, you faint low and
yeah, because eventually he gonna try to come down because he gonna be like, oh, you want me down here, so I'm gonna try to, and then that's when you could
he can either win with jabs
Cause I know
and cough up blood later.
Cause you could see it. He got at least hand speed. Nate Robinson. Yeah, he got hand speed. So if you use
that from the court,
if you use this on the body and just move back when he's reaching, you gotta wear him out. How many rounds they had?
8.
You gotta use them first 3-4 rounds to get him.
So he came out like it was round 8, bro.
And then Paul was doing what he was saying. He
just waited.
He was waiting, and when he got his shots, this is when he got that.
The second one was nasty. They always nasty, but the second one was like, "Stop playing with me."
Snoop said, "Oh no!"
Oh, and Snoop started singing. It was he got up though. It did look like the meme that's floating out there of Martin. When Martin was on the ropes, he did look like that. He got up, and the second rope was behind his head.
The ref was about to call it after that one because he was like, "Yo, if you move forward, I'll let you keep rocking."
That boy got up, and the rope was on his neck. Right, like, hold on, get that up, big. He got up, and I thought he learned after the first one. You know what I'm saying? Holding his head, I thought he was gonna protect.
I know you feel it dizzy, so at least try to protect yourself now. But now, you still in the second round. Time is ticking.
You didn't get put down twice. You're embarrassed.
He caught him clean that last one. He caught him clean on that last one.
So his head dead bounced off the canvas though.
Niggas out here doing the Nate Robinson.
He had Indian. He had to have an Indian bird on the side of his face after that shit, bro.
Ah man, that was nasty. Then everything he was tweeting before
that.
His sneakers. NBA.
His sneakers was
his feet was facing left. They both was facing to his left. Niggas is walking around with the camera, walking around. Nate Robinson challenge, nigga just fall. Damn. That's fucked up. But that's what you get. You know what I mean? Especially in this culture, you will get all the memes and shit. But I keep hearing that he's being a good sport about that. You know what I mean? Whatever.
What else can he do?
What else can you do? You know, stepped in the stage. It happened. You know what I mean? You step in that square circle, anything can happen.
When he went up for the All-Star game, he go up and he dunk. And
then they show him fall down later.
Instead of come down this row, hit the canvas. Right.
Son had the green screen with him laying there. Nigga had the Pop Smoke playing. Nigga had the $20 bottle of Henny. Nigga was like, "Yo, Nate, we still lit. Yo, it's only a $20 bottle, boy." Nigga turned the music on. Nigga said, "Yo, you good?" Nigga just laid there, fucked up.
And Dabby niggas out off that $20 bottle.
Yeah, that's the cheaper brand of Henny.
Yeah, but
when you get the lower numbers.
Somebody gonna line Jake Paul up for that.
Some Seattle niggas gonna come see you.
Listen, bro. If it's not in the street, it's gonna be in the ring. I'm just here to let you know you did that shit at the wrong time, bro.
My boy needs it. What's his name from Miami?
Black Lives Matter, nigga.
What's his name from Miami? Scott?
Oh, nah. You talking about Johnson. He on Dallas now. Or
the
Scott.
One that know the karate.
Both of them know karate. Mike Scott and James Johnson. Fight
either one of the niggas.
James Johnson gonna come and put that nigga in the Cobra clutch, bro.
He talking about he want to see Conor.
You gotta see James Jones, bro. Johnson. Yeah, that's nigga. No, he Muay Thai. Mike Scott no karate.
Shout out to both of them for giving us some entertainment. You know, then we get the main event.
That's what you called it?
That was the main event, right?
I ain't even watch it live.
Was that the main event or
that wasn't the main event? Nate was the main event, bro. You ever go Nate, nigga? You ain't never go Nate, nigga.
Then we get to the
nobody ever went Nate, nigga.
To the clash of the drunken uncles. You know what I mean? Shit got crazy in the ring with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. What was your thoughts?
Nigga said it's the fight of the reformed crackheads. I watched it today. I watched it yesterday.
The day after.
Yeah, cause I wasn't watching that shit live. I started rolling up, niggas cracking jokes. I Stop watching it. Because I already knew the rules. A lot of people ain't know the rules or believe it, but I already knew. So I knew it was going to be a hug fest.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson was still trying to knock that nigga out, though.
I think if Tyson was able to hit him in his face, he'd have knocked him out.
You noticed that, right?
Yeah.
He was giving him a few body blows, almost put him down though. Roy had to get up out of there.
It's
And
just
he let him.
it's just a little more slow motion, but it's like instinct where his hands is landing.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. How can you tell Mike no knockouts? That's like, I don't know what's gonna knock him out. I don't know what's gonna knock him
Who's
out.
gonna knock Mike up?
Roy.
Oh.
I don't know what I throw. Just throwing. I don't know what's going to. This body shot, I think I'm taking some off, might crumble him. Because he's older too. It's not just that it's Roy. I might hurt him. So, how much for me? Control was faking the fight before. He's like, that, you know, like, you got.
Because he definitely looked out of shape.
Who?
Roy.
Yes,
Both of them ain't look in shape, but they older.
Mike
like
ain't
you
look
said.
in shape as he did a few months ago.
Yeah. But
He lost weight too.
and Roy lost his speed. You know what I mean,
They say he
we
smoked before the fight.
wasn't expecting.
That's his high end. That's a fact, Mike.
Wasn't expecting nothing from it, but
Yeah, I expected it to be what it was. I didn't, and they said it was gonna be no winner. But Mike beat the shit out of Roy Jones on Saturday. If we gonna call it for what it is, like looking at two old niggas in the ring, Mike was kicking his ass, bro.
yeah, they called it a draw.
His exhibition gave both of them a belt. I don't like shit like that. What does that say to the kids? What does that say to the kids? I ain't teaching my kids that.
Yeah, somebody should have won.
Somebody's supposed to win. This is why you work hard. This is why you practice. This is why you do, you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. Don't give my kid no participation trophy because that shit is going in the garbage.
Yeah, it wasn't all that, you know what I mean? But we got it.
It happened.
And we know we're going to see a lot more of these legacy
I
exhibitions.
want to see Mike Tyson versus Shannon Briggs.
Oh, shit.
No rules.
You let somebody get knocked the fuck out.
It might be Mike.
It might be Mike, bro. I just would like to see that for Brownsville.
Yeah.
And I'm a star nigga. But I would like to see that for the
Word.
and Barkley.
Shout out to them too, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Roy. But shout out to Snoop, man. He was the best part of the whole night.
Snoop needs to be commentating somewhere.
They said him and Mike Breen for the NBA Finals this year.
Son, him and Crime Faces commentating on Saturday would have been my year,
Oh,
bro.
man. That would have been monumental.
That'd have been the year.
He didn't do it yet?
Crime Faces? Yeah.
You did it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to see
Yeah,
that.
he didn't. I believe I know he did Nate. I don't know if he did Mike and Roy, but he definitely did Nate.
I got to see that.
That's what he did.
You got any new music that came out?
Juicy J.
That's what I keep hearing about.
Juicy J shit fire.
Yeah. I heard he got some good features on it too.
He got a Conway feature on there that is bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's gonna get Conway a lot more fans because
What kind of track he got on there?
a
Bounce?
Juicy J track.
Yeah.
You got him on some Juicy J shit. And
See, I think I'm about to bring this artist back up with this conversation, man, because I think Juicy J is it the same? He's a rapper, right? What is he, a producer?
Composer, producer. Yeah.
He's a rapper.
He's more of a producer.
He's not an artist?
Call him an artist.
3 6
but
Mafia?
That's what I'm saying.
He was rapping on it too,
He
right?
was producing that shit too.
Yeah.
He's like a Pharrell, bro.
Damn. See, alright. Fuck it. I ain't
Just
in what he does.
Because I just think he's more like, because people, like we were saying with the Andre 3000 shit, people hold him in such high reverence that sometimes I be like, why people don't hold Juicy J? I think they do, but why they don't hold him to that reference as well? Because he's just more consistent and he's...
Nah, people do.
Yeah.
I think you looking at it from a New Yorker's perspective.
I think I definitely am.
You are. Juicy J is recognized and known for what his craft and what he does, bro.
Because I always liked what 3 6 Mafia did. I like what he did.
Now, saying that, you got to think about this. 3 6 Mafia and what they were doing then is what's happening now. Okay. And they were actually doing it better.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They had substance to they trap, turn up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where did Chicken Head come from?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
and they got a lot of them type of songs, and
that's nothing but that. And they come from Memphis.
And I like Outkast. Yeah. And I like what.
You ever Future said about?
This is the point that I'm saying.
Was that Future or Young Thug?
Yeah,
Young Thug.
That was Future.
It was Young.
That was Future.
Oh, wow.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like
that's crazy.
But bro, it's almost the consistency thing. Like you can't be Batman and come out the cave whenever you want to.
I could expect that more from Young Thug, and not to switch it off from Juicy J. But
nah, this is all in the same vein.
I would expect that more from Young Thug.
Because I could guarantee he won't say that about Juicy J.
No. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
He won't say what he said about Andre 3000 up to
Juicy J has his influence.
Yeah, I got my foot in the beans, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. So I don't know.
He never.
I respect Andre. It's just like
people go through, and if you don't know, you watch this, Juicy J catalog or who he's produced for and shit like that. Just check him out. Check him out. Juicy J is, motherfuckers got a.
He got a Grammy.
Not a Oscar.
Yeah, they got an Oscar for
Hustle
and Flow, the main song. You gotta walk that.
So, shit. What I gotta say?
That's household name now. You a household name now.
That's Juicy J.
3 6 Mafia. That's Juicy J and DJ Paul. They know them individually together and all that. So I don't.
His shit is dope though. I'm forgetting his name of it right now. But I like it a lot. Meg, did we talk about Meg?
Oh, we said that it was released. I
hate that this song is
that Bobby Yachty Jones.
It's happening, bro.
I ain't get to the album yet.
I heard it, and I was like, no.
I don't know if this is a New York bias. I don't think it is, because she's been hot for a long time before this album came out. I didn't feel the excitement or what was coming for, like, let's say Cardi B first album.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We was like, all right, I'm going to listen to this. Because, I love female artists. It's just that I don't know what Meg is going to talk about in that album that's going to catch me. And I keep saying she's not. I'm going to have to listen to it because she's not catching me at all. So I'm going to just have to listen to it and just see what's going on there.
I haven't listened to it yet. I just know it's dropped. And
I think all this Tory Lanez shit that led up to it really killed her momentum.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so is she like the drama person? You know what I mean? Like, are you about the music, or is it you always gonna be on Instagram Live talking and some shit? You know what I mean? Because before that, like, condolences and all that, but it was her mom's passing away, right?
It was it?
Or when her parents passing away or something like that, and it was that, and then it was this, and then it. You know what I mean? It's just stuff that's always happened, almost like the baby.
Mm.
Like, didn't he just drop something?
I'm not sure.
I think he just dropped the deluxe.
I know Busta dropped the deluxe. I thought that deluxe already came out.
But it's like people not really checking for you like that no more, unless you got one of these alternative shits happening.
Something new.
Yeah, so it's like that's what you put yourself to. You know what I mean? Are y'all about the music? So when we was having the conversation about Kendrick, we arguing about why you not being consistent with the music. We can't argue about nothing else with Kendrick because he don't get into nothing else. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to listen to it, but if the intro don't grab me, I'm not gonna listen to it.
Well, check out Juicy J. The
I'm
Hustle
gonna listen to
Continues.
it.
And Meg Thee Stallion is good news. So, you know, I like Juicy's joint though.
So since we was talking about them comparing them, right? Let's have a real conversation. Let's
Person situation?
Nah. Let's say a top 5. So we might have some time to think real quick, even though I gotta bust a move soon, but fuck that. Group is how much? 2 plus, 3 plus?
Group?
Yeah.
3 or more.
Alright, let's go with duo. Let's go top 5, 6. Let's give 6. What's your top 6 duos in hip hop history?
Duos?
That's 2-man group or 2 plus 1?
Styles and Jada count?
I think that's a group, right? Because that's the Locks.
Yeah, but Styles and Jada go back and forth more. That's their shit.
But Sheik was always there though, right?
You might have a verse when they're going back and forth, or you might not be on it.
I'll accept them as a duo.
That's tough though, because in the beginning, you have rapper, DJ.
Yeah. And let's go with 2 rappers. A rapper and a singer, or whatever the case is.
You're gonna hit me with that right now.
Mobb Deep is in there.
Of course, Mobb Deep has to be in there. Outkast has to be in there.
Outkast is in there.
I want to say A-Boy and JG.
A-Boy and MJG.
Down below. I'm thinking. That's why I said if Styles and Jada was valid.
They would have to be up there, but I don't know because that's a group, the Locks and then D Block. That's all like multiple people, more than 2 all the time. But I understand what you mean because you always hear Jada and Kiss and Styles on multiple tracks together and always together.
Yeah, and that's like the best.
But I said I'll accept that.
Yeah, I might have to put them up there.
Put them up there, Mobb Deep.
I ain't doing no order.
Nah, no order. Outkast. Who else?
Shit gonna sound biased, but I might have to keep it in Brooklyn.
Who?
Tech and Still. Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson. That's hard.
That's 5, right?
Would you throw them in there?
Who?
Run and Juice? They both rapping.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Salt and pepper definitely top.
It's crazy because you say Running Jewels, right? And I just said I'll put Smith and Wesson. Check it still.
And those 2 duos will go at it for days.
But LP he comes from Duck
comes
Down.
from them. Yeah, okay.
So it's like, to me, it's like I'm still going with Smith and Wesson. And I grew up off that shit.
Yeah.
The shit is Bucktown. You know, so I think I have to.
Can you throw Red and Meth in there?
Ooh. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You just said right now. You can. They have albums together. And
That's
all
top 5 for me right there. With them, they top 5 for me. Eric B and Rakim, but that goes to the
I
DJ.
said in the beginning.
Yeah, because I think we gotta use that as well.
That's the template.
Yeah, because he's still on the mic as well. Eric B.
But you said
What?
2 rappers. Eric B ain't no rapper. That's the DJ.
Okay.
That's why I didn't put them in there. That's why I said it's tough. Because in the beginning, it was rapper and DJ, and it's some legendary duos.
Clips. Top 10.
Top
20. We got Black Star. Mos and Talib. Ooh, hold on. That's Tasha.
What helps them is their album was a super classic.
Okay.
Super classic. A lot of duos don't have classic albums, like, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop is dug up year by year in 50 years.
Naughty by Nature was a duo, right?
It's 3 of them.
Third one. Gangstar.
Kings. Well, Primo. That's why I love hip hop.
Yeah, because this is a great conversation. Because then you could, because if you talking how you talking,
Now,
you still could throw.
If you take stipulations off it, then it gets
Yeah,
crazy, and it's something that I cannot do right now.
Because you could throw KRS and Scott Rock in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just gonna have to break down the rules better. We're gonna do duos and group.
But just going off rappers, how you just said, when I said the 5, I could say that because you still got MOP.
MOP.
You know what I'm saying? You still got the Young Guns.
Snoop and Dre.
Snoop and Dre.
Wayne and Birdman?
No.
Nah.
No way. Weezy and Drake.
Weezy and Drake? They can do it. But I mean, when they together, it's fire.
Yeah, it was, you know what time it was.
There's always classics there.
So,
UGK?
UGK.
That's a good one too. They gotta be like top 10. Bun B was fire. One Some Pimp C was fire, bro. And they
It's tough, bro. That's why I told you with this hip hop shit, it's a little. I can't on the spot like with sports because I start to think and I'm like, is that nigga better? Are they better? I don't know.
Cause then when you get Wu-Tang splitting into duos and you get Raekwon and Ghost, that's just literally nobody fucking with them niggas. Like you could put Hov and Siegel, you could put Hov and Kanye, nobody fuck with them niggas.
Big was fuck with the niggas.
They're gonna be big shit shots at the niggas.
Fuck you talking about? It's out to you,
Yeah,
and you.
A-Ball and MJG.
This ain't one with Christopher Wallace.
You ain't twins?
Yo, go on. Yeah, go on.
Shake it.
Yo, that Whisper song is
Classic?
no,
Classic.
that's just a nappy song, bro. That's some real purge shit, bro.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's get into it real quick. Grammys. You heard anything about it? The
I
nominations?
heard the nominations for Best Rap Album.
Any snubs to you?
Snubs. I like the list. Run the Jewels shit was this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have been up there. Read it out to me. I know. You know, as long as my boy's on the list, then they got it right.
Griselda? Yeah, Alfredo's on there.
Yes, sir.
Let me find it right now. Alfredo's on there. I believe Royce the 5'9" is on there.
Great album.
That album was great as well. Right here we go. Alright. That's what we have in that. Alright, that's stuff from the album. Best rap album. And this name been popping up a lot, and I think it's the stimulus package. D-Smoke. Black Habits. It was good. It was a good album. I listened to it, but
Bruh.
I'm gonna tell you right now because I'm gonna read the rest and I'm gonna be like, I don't think it should be there. Alfredo,
Yes, sir.
Freddie and Alchemist. You already know we talked about that.
Album of the year.
A Written Testimony. I don't know why that's up
What the fuck is that?
there. Jay Electronica. Jay-Z's album.
Jay-Z and mixtape?
King's Disease.
Okay.
That's nice to be up there.
And they fuck
The
with
Allegory.
Alfredo. The Allegory?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Where's the fella?
That's the name of the album?
Yeah.
I never knew the name of the album.
Yeah. That Vince Staples feature on there.
Nah.
That boy is different when he.
I wish Vince Staples cared more.
Yeah, when he get in his bag.
Just a little bit. Because that boy don't give a
That
fuck.
boy could spit though, son.
He don't care, nigga. He gonna remain, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, cause from what I take from him, from like every artist you take what you take from them. What I take from him is his interviews and shit.
yeah,
I love the way he just tells stories and he just keep talking like
yeah.
I fuck with that nigga. But his music is so great as
I'm in the
well.
hood right now.
Cause that Fishbowl album was fire, bro.
Boy, I'm in the turf right now. I'm like, nah, it's crazy.
You got Alfredo, right?
Come on.
But blacks, these smoke shouldn't be there.
Who should be there?
Rowdy Rich.
Okay.
Why he not there?
Because they smoke up there.
Guess that T.I. and Netflix package is real.
Cardi.
But I think it's between Alfredo, King's Disease, and Allegory. And I think the Grammys are going to give it to Nas, but Alfredo is best album this year.
Alfredo is the best album this year.
I think,
not
and
hearing
I
nothing.
think they'll give it consideration, especially due to the fact when they didn't get Victory Lap when they should have got it,
Fuck out of here.
and that shit happened.
Not having this shit happen repeatedly.
Yeah,
King's Disease is a great album. Yes.
but you know how these
Good
things
album.
work, right? Because he never got one.
I know, but hey.
Yeah, it's fucked up that you have to
Hey.
deal with this young boy.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Let's not do this. If you haven't listened to Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist Alfredo, go listen and learn why it's nominated for a Grammy
Yeah, man.
and why it's album of the year.
And Alchemist put.
And I'm not saying the best album that dropped this year, because it might be, it might not be. I gotta, when we do our review, I'll sit down with that. But as far as how the Grammys nominations go and
It's
eligibility,
great for it to be there.
that shit is album of the year at that time. Yes, the fuck it is.
Alright. Best rap song.
Gotta be
The
mad.
Bigger Picture, Lil Baby.
Mhm.
The Box, Rowdy Rich. Laugh Now, Cry Later, Drake featuring Dirk. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, sometimes
Sound like some figure skating shit.
Rockstar by The Baby featuring Rowdy Rich. That was that shit right there. And Savage. Bougie, whatever she said on that shit. They gonna give it to me. Or The Box. I think. Put The Baby
You
and
said best song?
Rockstar. I think
That
Rockstar.
shit going to Meg, bro.
That shit going to Meg, right? But which song would you take out of those? I'll go with either The Box or Rockstar.
The Box. The Box.
That song was so hard.
What did the Super Bowl champions party to?
That.
Yeah, The Box, bro. That shit was, and it ain't dropped in February. That shit dropped last year.
Yeah.
So, and I remember when that came out, bro. And then the good with that what?
And he went crazy.
You still play that shit and bounce, bro.
Yeah, I still play that shit every day. Whenever it comes on my like songs. They added this best melodic rap performance.
Gucci man.
Rockstar, The Baby and Roddy Ricch.
Son, Gucci man should be nominated.
Laugh Now, Cry Later.
It's the same song.
Lockdown, Anderson Pop. That's my shit. The Box, Highest in the Room, Travis Scott. I'm going Lockdown, Anderson Pop, just because that is my shit. And I think that's what they're going to give it to. But The Box probably get that shit too.
Probably. I don't see the performances that they.
Best rap performance. I guess that's just for a rap performance, singles or tracks only. Deep Reverence, Big Sean and Nipsey, B.O.P., Bout, The Baby. What's Poppin', Jack Harlow, The Big Picture, Lil Baby, Savage, and Dior.
What's poppin'? Brand new, just rapping.
They gonna get that to Pop.
Who's The Baby?
Dior. You don't think so?
Mm-hmm.
Dior. No, it's tools.
Maybe not, but they probably give it to The Baby. Well, it's either Nipsey.
I don't like who they chose to host it.
Oh,
Trevor Noah.
that's my boy.
You like Trevor Noah?
You don't fuck with Trevor Noah? Nah, he cool sometimes.
You ain't really getting your R&B back this year, right?
This wasn't the year for no R&B back, bro. It really wasn't.
I mean, looking at the nominees, Ant Clemens, Javon, Luke James, John Legend, Gregory Porter.
Blue James. Nigga. Yeah, none of that shit.
Janae Eco's up there
Oh, there we go.
for Best Progressive R&B Album.
That's that,
I'll take her.
Pussy Fairy shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, she should get R&B album of the year for that. Oh, Kalani. That's the shit I listen to. I don't know about these other motherfuckers, but they ain't making no Carl Thomas or no Avant shit, so. That's the R&B shit I've been listening to all year. My son Avant was Baby R. Kelly for real, bro.
Avant?
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit.
Yes, babe. Oh.
I stepped in the club, in your hood, then I turned left and they stood.
What? That nigga was talking, bro.
That's it right there. Best new artist, Ingrid Andress,
And dress.
Phoebe Bridgers, Chica,
Chica.
Noah Cyrus, D Smoke, Doja Cat, Meg Thee Stallion, K-Tronada. Wait, is that D Tronada?
Meg.
Meg, right?
Fuck the Grammys, though.
Fuck the Grammys, though.
They did the Soul Train Awards, though.
They did the AMAs as well. My son Roddy Ricch got a couple over there. WAP got Song of the Year.
Already?
Juice WRLD got Male Hip Hop Artist of the Year over there. I don't know why, but rest in peace to the young boy. You know what I'm saying?
Spread awards out to the ones that passed, man.
Yeah, man.
King Von gonna get some at the BET Awards in June.
What else we gonna get into? Boosie said he out of the hospital. Still
Yeah,
got my leg.
he was at a club in a wheelchair. Gotta get that paper bills due. That's right.
But you don't want that effect that week neither. Yeah.
Niggas don't be caring, man.
Okay, up into that shit. We spoke about the trades and all that shit last week, right?
Mm-hmm. Training camp starts tomorrow, I believe.
Yep. Shit about to get crazy.
Training camp starts tomorrow.
So how we laying these rules for the top 50 that we doing by the end of this year?
What top 50?
We doing 50? How the pool gonna go? You pick your top 30, I pick my top 30, and we pick from there.
They take 50 out of 60? What we got to say was?
We only end up with like 40. We figure it out, bro.
We definitely gonna figure that out. We gonna do that by the end of this year. I guess we'll just get into the.
My Giants in first right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I guess we'll just get into NFL, and then we gonna get out.
Yeah, we in first right now. So what? Champs of the NFC least.
Alright, here we go, yo. Let's see. We have Thanksgiving games, right?
Jets is still defeated. Defeated.
We had Thanksgiving games.
2 games.
Alright, let's go. Week 12 is alright.
That's cool. Niggas put up numbers. Tyreek Hill went crazy yesterday. Derrick Henry went crazy yesterday.
Who's your MVP so far this year?
Might be Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Him or Patty?
Him or Patty.
Henry and Patty, probably.
I like what Henry is doing though, and sometimes I feel like running backs don't get, like what they do don't get as much acknowledgement as what quarterback does. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, especially when you're doing something like what he doing. He had 3 touchdowns this week.
170?
Yeah, 176 or something like that. Patriots beat the Cardinals.
Cardinals ain't trying to go to the playoffs, dude.
The Bucks not going to try and go to the playoffs.
Brady looking up. Listen, man.
But the score 27-24. Kansas City need to tighten up their defense a little bit before the playoffs. Just a little bit. And I think what Shannon Sharp makes sense. He's saying that they need to shore up like their short game, like short passing. But other than that, they don't got no problems.
You got Andy Reid, bro. That playbook is endless. The same shit that you're seeing right now is not what you're gonna see in the playoffs. Come on, son.
They gotta run into the boys though.
They just keeping everybody healthy.
The Raiders got smacked by the Falcons.
Yeah, that was bad.
6. That was ugly.
That was bad. I was very disappointed in them.
Boy, the Broncos completed 1 pass all game.
They had a practice squad wide receiver.
Yeah, what type of shit is that?
And
Just
was-
cancel that game.
They ain't want to forfeit. It was on them.
Nah. NFL should have canceled that game. You can't do that.
You could put anybody.
31-3.
So you could put anybody you want back there, bro. They chose to put that nigga back there and say we not forfeiting. Why? I don't know. I don't know why John Elway agreed to that.
That was nasty.
We don't forfeit no game. We gonna fucking lose anyway.
We got Seattle and Philly tonight, so we'll see what happens later. But we gave y'all all our shit for that last week. Week 13? Week
13.
13 is lit. It's no Thursday game.
It shouldn't be. Fuck.
There's no Thursday game this week. Alright, let's get it. 1 o'clock game, Sunday, November 6th. We got
December 6th.
December 6th, sorry. We got New Orleans at Atlanta.
Is Drew Brees playing?
I don't think so.
I got Atlanta.
You got Atlanta?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Atlanta as well.
New Orleans would have lost that game if Denver had a quarterback.
Cleveland at Tennessee. Cleveland 8-3.
I'm not surprised. I think this is gonna be a good game, but I'm gonna have to go with Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm going with Tennessee too because I need these niggas to lose.
Why you 10-0, bro?
Yeah, they just lose. Fuck them niggas.
Damn.
Cincinnati at Miami.
Miami. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Cincinnati done, right?
Yeah.
Miami. Indianapolis at Houston. This is an
Good
important game.
Good damn. Coach just lost, right?
Yep. Houston would. I'm gonna go with. I'm jumping back on the wagon. I'm going with Houston.
Who the coach lost to? Who lost to a good team?
Tennessee.
It's in
It's
Houston.
Houston.
I got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with Houston. Even though Indianapolis defense is good and they just lost to Tennessee, so we'll see. That AFC South is tightening up. Jacksonville and Vikings. This is still 1 o'clock.
Minnesota.
I got Minnesota. Detroit at Chicago.
The Bears.
Nasty game. You going with Chicago? I'm going with Detroit.
Okay.
Washington at Pittsburgh. I got Pittsburgh. It's gonna be a good game though.
I got Pittsburgh. I can't pick the Washington.
Last 1 o'clock game. Las Vegas Raiders at the Jets.
God damn it, Jets.
Fucking Jets.
Am I gonna do it this week? Is this the one they win?
I'm going with the
I got
Raiders.
the Raiders. They ain't gonna win this shit, bro.
4 o'clock game.
This is crazy. Giants, man.
The Giants at Seattle.
You gotta be that good. If Dane Jones playing, I got the Giants. If not, I got Seattle.
You're not going to play.
Then I got Seattle.
I got Seattle. Regardless of that.
Fuck out of here.
Los Angeles Rams at the Arizona Cardinals.
Come
Arizona
on.
need to win this game.
Come on.
I got the Rams.
Rams won that game last night. Did they pull it off?
Yep.
Cause what 49ers is winning.
49ers won by 3. It's a close division too.
I got the Cardinals to make it interesting. Maybe this one.
2 4-25 games. You got New England and the Chargers.
The Chargers. They got Austin Eckler back. And somebody dropped him in Romaine League, but I picked him up 2 weeks ago, and now I got him with Justin Herbert. So
I'm going with the Patriots.
I got the Chargers, man.
Philly.
Glad that's a 4 o'clock game.
Philly at Green Bay. Not the Packers.
Not the Packers.
We got Sunday night.
And Rodgers still looking good.
Is he still looking good? I guess. He just got his 50,000 yards, right? Sunday night.
Trash.
I mean, it's just gonna be ugly. Denver at Kansas City. Kansas City smoking these niggas' boots.
Can you imagine if that was a game this week?
They still not gonna have no quarterback next week. Let's see what happens. I'm going with Kansas City.
I have the Chiefs, and I'm watching this game. It's gonna be highlight central.
We got 2 games on Monday.
Nigga Kelsey fucked up the touchdown to my son.
You heard?
Seen that play?
Yeah. We got 2 games on Monday.
Okay. Ravens?
5 o'clock game. Dallas at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I got Dallas.
Fuck you, nigga. I need Dallas to lose. If we lose
I
in
need-
Seattle,
no, you
I
don't.
need. Yes, I do.
They 3-8.
I need everybody to fall back.
Yeah.
If we lose, you lose.
I need Baltimore to lose as well.
We only need 2 more wins. And we can
They
get in the
6-4.
playoffs.
Ew. Y'all lost 3 games last year. Monday night, 8:15.
The real Monday night game. Fucking it.
Buccaneers? No, Buffalo at San Francisco. Tampa Bay got a
Oh, my
Tampa
God.
Bay got a bye.
This Griselda be. What we talking about?
San Francisco. It's at San Francisco.
Give a fuck where it's at.
That's week 13.
Griselda, nigga.
I got San Francisco, man.
This Saturday we got I almost said Daniel Jacobs. Danny Garcia versus
Errol Spence.
Errol
It's
Spence.
about to get crazy.
It's gonna be
Talking about boxers, you saw your man Javante Davis get into it with 6'9" in the club. They was in the same club.
nah.
Nigga 6'9" was throwing money in. Javante Davis was trying to get over there. Security was like, nah, bro, we can't
No, that's the 8.
let you.
The 8 was player on that side. You better relax.
Detroit fired Matt Patricia.
Seen that coming. Take the pencils with you.
You saw in college football, the girl kicked. The female kicked.
Nah, you see that. I ain't see that.
I forget her name. She played on Vanderbilt, I believe. Katie something. I forget.
Like the college football team?
Yeah.
Like she could have got tackled.
Yeah. She suited up. She kicked.
Shout out to them. That's real. Let the ladies
She
get on the
played in the
field.
game against Missouri.
Let the ladies get on the field, man.
Katie Fuller, that's her name? Something
I
like
don't see nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I got the refs out there looking good.
that. Yeah, you saw that on Monday night.
That's
All black.
Yeah,
Cool.
with the long hair. The ref.
Female ref? No, nigga, I'm talking about the all black referee crew on Monday night.
Nah, yeah, I seen that, but fuck them. On Sunday. What's that, Monday? Yeah, Sunday. Man, the shorty as the ref. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, NFL officiating crew. Throw the flag.
But you got anything else you want to give to them before we out of here?
I think that's it, man. I don't know what's going on with this new fake closing down situation, but
Whatever happens should be happening tomorrow, right?
yeah, keep your mask on, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep your sanitizer on that. You know what I'm saying? That shit. And that's empty, refill it over. That's all I got to say. Be safe. Stay aware, stay on point. As you hear the sirens in the background, shit is still lit out here.
Yeah, man. So, Thedoncore is Dricanhippie. Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here.